Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel, the Angels of Alchemy. I'm Dee Grewal, Psychic Medium and Angelic Channel. And this is going to be the weekly vibe for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo from 7/21 to 8/3. I am doing it for the next 2 weeks because I am away at the end of this week, and I'm not positive if I'll be able to post your videos at that time. So, as you can see, I already have your cards laid out, and the card decks were pre-shuffled. I was pulling the cards, and in the middle of doing your reading, this is the second time I'm having to do your read. And there were such beautiful messages, but the phone rang and threw everything out of whack, and I was unable to pick up my recording where it was. So I'm having to do the reading over. I apologize for that. But I have already pre-shuffled. These were all pre-shuffled. And like I said, I was in the middle of a reading and having to do it over. Real quick, you can find me on Facebook at Dee Grewal, Psychic Medium and Angelic Channel, as well as on Instagram at the Angels of Alchemy. And you can visit my website at healingwithheaven.com. That'll all be in the description box below. And that's if you wish to know about my personal readings or anything else you want to know about me. To all my subscribers and the people who like my videos, thank you so much. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And for those of you who are new to the channel, please remember to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate your love and support. For those of you who have your own channel or that are starting a channel, let me know. Leave a comment below, and I'll be more than happy to give you a shout out. Well, let's go ahead and jump into the read here. So you have, I'm not going to show you each of the cards at this point, but let me tell you what you do have. It's going to ruin my setup here. You have the energy is gaining momentum. Well, maybe I might be able to do it. Let's see. You have the energy is gaining momentum. A new start is coming. Work through your fears. Why? Mending. Truth be told. Message in a bottle. Now, you also have embracing enthusiasm. What's crazy is I want to tell you what happened with this card here. Before I even pulled these cards, I said you're going through, sorry, excuse me. I had just started pulling these cards, okay? So I had pulled this one. I was still shuffling the deck, and I said, you're going through major transformation right now. And no sooner than I said that, this card flew out of the deck. And that was such a huge confirmation. So you have embracing enthusiasm. You have transformation. Miracles. Protected by angels. This is an absolutely gorgeous read. Beautiful messages from the divine coming in. So, you're actually starting to move forward, and things are gaining momentum. Things are going to start moving very quickly now. I feel like for earth signs, you've really been focused on putting in the work and doing the work. And you've taken the time to go within and to seek the answers from within. You're finding more of a balance and stability in your life. You were in a period of stagnation where things weren't moving forward, and perhaps a lot of you were feeling stuck, but you have a new start on the way. Things are now moving forward very quickly. Things are unfolding quite beautifully for you. The energy is gaining momentum. So you do have 2 new moon cards. There's something that you are afraid. I feel like some of you are afraid of stepping outside of your comfort zone. Because as you have this new unfolding and the old chapters closing, the old doors closing, you're moving away from your past, you're moving away from things that aren't serving you, closing out karmic chapters. Some of you are having some fears and anxiety about the unknown. Where you're moving, where you're moving to next, what's the next step. And there's some emotions also about moving forward as you're releasing things of the past, as you're releasing things of disappointment and hurt. There's some fears coming up and there's some emotions tied to that. But don't allow the fear to stop you from moving forward. You're kind of in this place of self-reflection and questioning why things have happened the way they have. And I feel like you need to not ask why. I feel like you need to realize that everything up to this point has unfolded the way it has because it needed to. Because it was going to move you into that next period. It was moving you into that next phase, that next cycle of your life. It needed to happen this way. There's a need for you to look at your past experiences and realize what they have taught you and how you were breaking patterns and moving away from those things. So, things needed to happen this way. They were an important part of your journey. There's a need to see things from a different perspective, to rise above and realize that. And I feel you really are, because this is more, I'm feeling the past kind of energy. And I feel that you were taking the time to go within and reflect so that you could understand the whys. You could understand why things went the way they did, why they unfolded the way they did. Okay? You also have here mending. I feel that a lot of your relationships came into question. Some of those relationships broke away. There's been endings for many of us within relationships, romantic partnerships and relationships. And it doesn't have to be that way. It could be business partnerships. It could be family relationships. It could be friendships. But where there was previously a lack of communication and understanding and not having truth and clarity, you're about to gain truth and clarity now. Things are moving forward very, very quickly for you. You're going to get the truth and clarity that you need in order to move forward. And for some of you, there's going to be a mending within your friendships. I also feel like there's a need for forgiveness. You have to forgive for yourself, not others. Forgiveness is for you. It's so that you can move forward on your path. When you hold on to old feelings and emotions, they don't serve you. In order to find peace, we must be willing to forgive. So I feel like you're in a place of healing and mending yourself, but also healing and mending your relationships. And this could be with intention. Sometimes you don't get to have a conversation with somebody. Sometimes it's doing the work within. But I feel like you are mending things. Some of you could be dealing with reconciliations. People coming in from your past for chapters for you to get that closure and those chapters to close so that you can move forward. You do have here, truth be told. You've kind of been going within to understand the truth of situations. But this is also about what was previously masked. The mask is now coming off and things are starting to be revealed. You're getting your clarity and your truth that you needed. This is also about getting the truth and clarity of who you really are, why you've come, why your relationships have unfolded the way they have, what was the part that you played in those situations. And I feel like you're starting to gain wisdom and insights into that. You are getting your truth. Pay attention to the signs and messages that you're receiving. Look how beautiful this is. This reading is absolutely amazing. You have message in a bottle. You have protected by angels. This card talks about receiving messages and guidance from the divine. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are unfolding around you, that you're receiving from your guides and from your angels. There's so much that is coming in at this time, so really pay close attention to it. And this is confirming that your angels and guides are sending you these messages, but also watching over you and protecting you. This card also is messages that are going to be coming in. You're going to be getting truths. You're going to be getting clarity into situations where previously you weren't getting truth and clarity. You didn't understand why things unfolded the way they did. If you've had issues and conflicts with others, that communication is coming in. And, you know, some of this could be because we're in Mercury retrograde. Sometimes people from our past, people that we've had conflicts with, relationships with, sometimes Mercury retrograde will bring those people in so that you can release, review, reflect, sometimes renew, okay? But pay attention to all the signs and messages that are coming in. So this could be fast communication coming in, messages that you'll be receiving from people. But this has a lot to do with your guides and your angels bringing you signs and messages and synchronicities. And then you have embracing enthusiasm. I feel like you're in a place now where you realize what your happy is, what fulfills you, what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what you feel passionate about. And if you were questioning why before, you're in a period of learning what this is, what your happy is. I feel like some of you do need to see things from a different perspective, to embrace changes that are unfolding for you with enthusiasm, okay? Changes are necessary. You're blossoming into beautiful butterfly. You're in a place of learning to make yourself a priority, knowing what self-love is, embracing confidence, finding you're happy in your life, building your stability. You've been going through major growth and transformation. Some of this has been within your relationships. Look at the transformation card. It's right underneath mending. You've not only been mending and healing yourself because you've learned so much from your relationships from the past, but this is also about mending relationships with others and what they've meant and how they've helped you to learn and grow and become who you are today. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes. There's this beautiful brand new beginning. As you're going through this growth and transformation, amazing and beautiful miracles are unfolding for you. You're learning to trust more. You have more faith. You're thinking more positively. You're making wishes. You're seeing them unfold and blossom in your life. Because you're breaking free of the fear. You're living from your heart. You're living from your joy. And when we live from our heart and we live from our joy, the miracles and the blessings unfold. The angels are here guiding you on your path forward, surrounding you with love, comfort, and healing, uplifting you, helping you to take that next step. You're loved and supported as you move forward on your path. You're never alone. So, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun card. You're finding your truth and your happiness. Okay? Previously, where you had the Tower card, where you had difficulties and challenges and obstacles, you're moving away from that. There's a new beginning. You're finding your joy. Things have been illuminated for you. The light is shining down. this is you. I feel like you're here as the Empress, abundant, prosperous, fertile, you know, standing in your truth. I feel like this is what you have accomplished from doing all the work. It was an emotional journey, but this is you. I'm feeling you've been focused on loving and nurturing and self-care. You're now this confident, strong, independent person that's created your own stability. You have this Page of Wands. He's walking towards this Empress. This is somebody that you've had a relationship with, I feel, in the past. This is someone that's coming in. They want to make an offer, or they're coming in with an apology. Some of you, this is romantic. Some of you, there's an offer coming in for you. A passionate new beginning. A creative new beginning. This could also be you're moving towards stability with your career. Creative new projects. Okay? But with somebody. Now, in the past, and I do feel that this would have been somebody you've had a relationship with. In the past, there was conflict. Okay, conflict with others, conflict with yourself. And I feel like it was in regards to this person. You have the Ace of Cups also here. It's a situation in love that was conflicted, and I feel it was this person. Now they're coming through to bring through an apology. This is someone that you would have cut out. Some of you are dealing with two people. So you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or you could also be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. So let's have a look. You have the High Priestess here. You're learning to trust your intuition about situations. You're no longer ignoring the intuition. You've become that Empress, okay? You're listening to your truth. You're making yourself a priority. You're confident and strong. This is you here as the Emperor, sitting on your throne. Male or female, this could be King or Queen of Pentacles. You're the I don't know why I said Emperor, that's interesting. You're the King of Pentacles here. Creating your own stability and foundation. Learning to have trusted your intuition. You're creating your own foundation and stability. Yeah, you could be an entrepreneur, all right? Or this could be you dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. This could be somebody wanting to come in to make you a very solid offer. They could be wanting to balance the situation from the past because you have the Temperance card there. But you're walking away underneath the High Priestess. So you've learned to trust your intuition. You're walking away from things that brought you disappointment, heartache, grief from the past. You're moving away from these cycles that haven't served you in any way. And you're focused on your work. And this is what I really feel. You were focused on your work. You've been working on yourself, creating your solid foundation so that you can have your own happy. You've been finding balance in your life. Finding a balance in your work life, your home life, your career life. And from within, you're taking the time out to nurture you. Gaining back confidence from past hurts and disappointments. Planting your own seeds. You planting your own garden here. You have the Seven of Pentacles. There's been some confusions, okay? And possibly some delays in receiving the financial stability. But here you are. You're just waiting for for the abundance to come in. You've planted your seeds. You're bringing things into balance. You're creating your solid ground and stability. You're working to have a fruitful harvest. Whatever wrongs were done in the past are being put to right. You have the Judgment card here. Things are going to become clearer. Okay? Where previously there were disappointments in the past, heartache, people who weren't honest, you're moving forward. But the world, it's almost like fate and destiny. What was previously hidden is going to now be revealed. You're going to gain your truth. You're going to gain your clarity so that you can have this beautiful, passionate, creative new beginning. Some of you are moving towards creating something new. You're working on a new project. I get the sense and feeling there's new business ideas. You could be partnering up with somebody, okay, to create this. This is your planting those seeds. There's a new beginning. You have the Three of Cups. So this could be something that you're going to be working on with others. You know, because this is a card of celebration. This is also, to me, a card of reconciliation, reunion. So for some of you, there could be a reconciliation with somebody from the past or somebody wanting to have a reconciliation. You've got somebody coming in with an apology or an offer here. So this could also be some kind of business offer, okay, or an opportunity there. But you have this offer coming in. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I also feel like somebody's coming through with an apology to set things right. They know that they messed up in the past, and now they want to put things to right. Could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I definitely feel for some of you this is about romantic partnership in the relationship, and for others of you it's not. It's about creating partnerships for your business, for a new endeavor, for a new project, for something that's focused on your career, creating your solid foundation. You're starting a new chapter, okay? And you're trying to build that stability. You're bringing you have Temperance, and you also have the Six of Pentacles. You're bringing things into balance. This is also about equal give and take. If there was a situation from your past that was previously unbalanced, where there wasn't equal give and take, that's about to be put to right. You have the Judgment card here. The Judgment card, and you have the Knight of Pentacles right underneath that. Somebody wants to come through with an apology. I feel like some of you are dealing with an offer from two people. You have this King of Cups, who's a little emotionally detached, but he is coming through to offer a cup of love to this beautiful lady here. The Nine of Pentacles. This is you, where you've gained your strength and your confidence, where you're loving and nurturing yourself. This person is now seeing your potential, and they want to come in and offer you a commitment, offer you that cup of love. For some of you, this is somebody that's coming in that is stable, possibly could be a proposition to do with work, okay? Some type of offer there about your career. You're letting go of situations that have previously not served you. You're moving away from that. I do want to get one more card for the two. We have the Two of Cups, and I want to get another card. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups. I want to clarify. Whatever this offer is, you're going to think about it before you move forward. You're not sure about it. Perhaps this person has hurt you in the past because you have the Hermit card. You're going to go within before you make any moves. And this, if it is a business offer that's coming into you, coming towards you, you're going to think about it before you move forward. You're not quite just sure yet if you're going to take it. So this is actually a really beautiful read. Let's look at the High Priestess. You know, I really don't feel like I need to clarify these cards. I'm going to leave this as is because I do feel that this was pretty cut and dry, this reading, okay? On what's happening and unfolding here. So I'm actually going to pull guidance cards for you. What messages of guidance do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo from 7/21 to 8/3? What messages of guidance do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo from 7/21 to 8/3? Messages of guidance do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo from 7/21 to 8/3? It's, oh, beautiful. It's such lovely messages today. You have Dove Spirit. Dove to me is also about love, but this isn't about just true love. This is also about loving yourself. Let me show you what cards we pulled. You have Dove Spirit, Dolphin Spirit, Wombat Spirit, Whale Spirit. So, and this is really over the why card and embracing enthusiasm. You need to find peace within. Okay, and you're making peace with the past. I feel like this is what this is about. There's healing and transformation occurring. A lot of you are healing your past as you're moving away from it. You're finding your peace from within. Okay, and you're finding your happy from within. For others of you, I feel like there's a feeling of love and there's this love of self. And as you're coming into your own and finding love of self, you're embracing this dolphin spirit. You're taking a more playful approach to life because life really is meant to be enjoyed. Everyone deserves happiness. And so there's a need to take a more playful approach. I do feel that you're going to be building friendships and relationships in the next 2 weeks. And I feel like you're moving into a place where these are going to be strong, healthy relationships. There's new beginnings I'm definitely feeling. You're becoming, it says, be at home. This is about you being at home with yourself. Feeling comfortable in your own skin. Loving yourself. Being comfortable where you're at. And this is also about you not needing to know everything that's coming up moving forward. Trust the great mystery. You don't need to know what the future holds. Focus on being present. This is where the blessings are. This is where everything is unfolding. And when this moment is over, you're meant to enjoy this journey. When this is gone, you can't get it back. It'll become the past. It'll become yesterday. Enjoy the moment. Be present in the here and now. You really have beautiful messages coming through, Earth signs. I'm wishing you a most blessed and beautiful 2 weeks ahead. I will be back. I'll be posting your monthly August readings. A lot of readings that are going to be going up. As I said, I'm going to be away next week, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do any readings for you and get those posted. So that's why I'm doing this for the next 2 weeks. Please remember to give me a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your love and support. If you want me to give you a shout out, leave me a comment below. I'm more than happy to do that. Sending you lots of love and many blessings. Namaste.